Okay.
So I don't know.
That's true. She could have handled it.
All right. So you always want to know who Charlemagne the God's donkey of the day is.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take us out to the weekend.
Donkey of the day from Charlemagne the God on The Breakfast Club. Uber Eats driver asks customer for gas money before delivering his food. So the guy picked up the order and he looked and didn't realize the man was so far away. And we've done that.
We have.
We drive for Uber Eats. And a lot of times
they even have us go out of state, out of the
state
line. My mom and I did.
Well, before you accept it, you can say no.
But I'm just saying, we said yes because we were close to the state line.
Yes.
To go over the state line.
Now, it doesn't tell you a distance, but it does tell you where it's going. So it's his mistake for not looking to see where it's going. If I'm in Chicago, because he's in Chicago.
Oh.
And let's say that this person lived in
the north side,
Waukegan or something. That's far.
Oh, from the.
But you see before you say yes that it's going to Waukegan.
An Uber.
Yeah.
Okay, because the other ones don't, right?
No, they still say
They still say
They may not say the address, but they say the city that it's going to.
Okay.
So maybe he didn't. Maybe it was Chicago to Chicago, and he didn't realize what part of Chicago. Because in Chicago, it's going to just say Chicago.
Oh.
And maybe he was like, I'm all the way on the north side, and you want me to go all the way to south suburb.
Yeah.
That's far.
That is.
So he said yes. Went and picked up the food, got on the road, and realized he was running out of gas. So he called the customer and said, sir, do you mind PayPaling me a few dollars so I can put some gas in the car and deliver your food? You can take it out of my tip. And the man said no. So he called him 5 times. And the man said, this is harassment. You starting to harass me. I said no.
Don't you want your food? Don't you want your food?
So the man did end up delivering the food. The man said he's going to report him to Uber Eats because he terrorized him by calling him 5 times, asking him for gas money.
How did he get gas?
I don't know. He might have maybe a family member or something. He said. So Charlemagne was caught in a conundrum. What is that conundrum?
It may have been late too.
What's it when you don't know which one to give the donkey to?
Oh.
So he put it out to the audience and said, I'm caught.
Who's
I don't
donkey?
know.
The man
Do I give it to the man? Because he said at first I was going to give it to the man calling for gas. But then the man actually got his food and reported him. He didn't have to report him because now he in trouble.
Because he was harassing him.
But you got your food. Just leave it alone. Don't give him a tip. To go above and beyond reporting him, does he get donkey? So Carlos Miller from Wild 'N Out, comedian, he was on there. He said both of them give both of them donkey of the day. The guy for calling for the
5 times
to calling for the gas, and the guy calling to report him. They both get donkey of the day. Now. At first, I was really after the guy who was delivering because we deliver, right? But then I thought about it, and then he said, take it out of my tip. How do you know he was going to give you a tip?
And how much? Because that tip could literally be very, very low.
And I've never, as much as we've driven, I've never thought about calling the customer, asking them to PayPal me some money.
You actually was delivering and the car broke down.
I actually was delivering. No, did I run out of gas? No, flat tire.
Flat tire.
It was a flat tire. Mm-hmm. And I was so mad.
And my car didn't carry a spare.
So I called Uber, or was it DoorDash? We delivered for all of them. It was
one of those, yeah.
Maybe Grubhub. I think it was Grubhub.
Okay.
And I told them, I got a flat tire. It's going to take too long. I have the food.
Yes. They're
not going to get their food. Right. So you might as well go on and call them. Mm-hmm. And I sat there and ate their food.
Yes, you did. You said it was fish tacos or
something? It
was
shrimp tacos.
Shrimp tacos. Mm-hmm. But you had a flat tire. And that was your reason. Now, what if you ran out of gas?
But I didn't call the customer and say I have a flat tire.
I don't think you need.
I called Grubhub. They called the customer.
Exactly. So that's why I'm thinking
you shouldn't call the customer.
The donkey should be the Uber driver.
He shouldn't call the customer
because you are harassing them.
Because what if somebody called you and said they ran out of gas? What would you say?
You're the middleman.
Well, what would you say if a driver called and said, "I need gas money to come to you"? What would you say?
I say just cancel it.
They already picked up the order.
I say cancel it. Eat it. I'll call the restaurant and tell them that you can't come because you out of gas. Right?
Yeah.
I'll call Popeye's Chicken and say, you know what? The Uber driver, he ran out of gas. He can't deliver my food. Oh, really? Yeah. So either you give me cancel it or you give me another order of what I was supposed to do.
Carlos Miller said, because he's a comedian, he said I would have worked it both ways.
What?
He said I would have PayPal'd him $5, $4, whatever. Then when he delivered my food, I would have just put on the app, I never received my food. So I would have got my money back. I would have got my money back from Uber. Gave him the money to get to me to bring me my food.
I don't know if I would want to cash app any
No, hold
driver.
on. So DJ Envy, he's stupid. He don't know nothing. He said, well, if you say you didn't get your food, he'll get in trouble for saying he delivered your food, and you'll get in trouble for lying. Carlos Miller said, Uber Eats is a computer, man.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
Uber, y'all see Uber Eats commercials? Puff Daddy
it
and all that?
It was in a long time, because remember I kept telling you that everybody was canceling drivers. They was canceling the orders and eating the food. Now they call you.
They call. Uber has upped the game, boy. I don't know, since the what's the commercial, Super Bowl?
Yeah.
When they started showing Puff Daddy in the Uber Eats commercials.
Yeah.
And this one black lady, Uber, just make my own hours. Yeah. I hate that commercial. She's so loud. But you can call a person now. It's not a machine.
Well, if they got it like that,
he would be in trouble.
He would be in trouble.
Yeah.
So,
but I would really feel uncomfortable cash apping any driver. I'm sorry, I can't do that. That's personal. I don't know you.
And what if I cash app you and you take my food?
Yeah, that could be a scam. I still won't get my food.
Well, Charlamagne said he would have cashed app him some money.
I wouldn't. No, that concerns me.
Okay,
you're right though. The Uber people take care of the issue of you not having gas. We'll cancel the order, Jim Johnson, whatever your name is. And then we'll talk to the person. You need to fill your tank up.
Next time, don't take an order if you don't have the gas.
You ain't getting paid for this.
And it says right before we click on the thing, do you have a full tank of gas?
It does?
Yeah, it says make sure you have gas.
That's his fault.
Make sure you have your card in case you got to pay at the restaurant. Make sure you have gas. Make sure you have your bag. Well, not Uber. Uber don't have a bag.
Right.
But Grubhub and DoorDash have a bag.
But I do understand when you had that flat tire, your first call was to
Grubhub.
To the place. So they'll say, we'll contact the person and let them know our
driver had a flat tire and came
another driver's on his way.
So you say give the donkey of the day to the driver.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, that was your donkey of the day.
Because he's a donkey for not having gas in your car and you are a deliverer.
Yeah. But who would have the foresight to call the customer?
Person, yes.
I would call a family member first.
Thank you, Auntie.
A cousin.
Uncle,
hey, can you PayPal me $5 so I can get some gas?
I gotta deliver this food, man.
Why would you call the customer?
And 5 times. He should have reported him. I'm sorry.
And you got it from somewhere because you delivered the food.
Dang, I would have called Uber too, or whoever it was.
All right, y'all. So that was the end. Don't forget, we have a book out on Amazon, 100 family-friendly jokes. You could go on Amazon and search for 100 family-friendly jokes, or the link is in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
They can still share, right?
That don't do nothing.
You
can, but it don't matter.
Because if you share, that's true. You're sending it to other people to get their interest.
But they when they in the thing saying hit the like button because that's the only thing the algorithm sees. It's a computer, y'all.
Dang on algorithm.
Yeah. And understand, we do this show because we want to do this show. So when people be in the comments talking, because you said this, you're not gonna get. We don't care about. We care about. We do this because we like it. If we didn't like this, we wouldn't do it. This is not how we
We've
earn
been
our
doing
money.
this for years.
We do it. We've been
Before
talking
social platforms
and yelling at each other and arguing.
I don't agree with you. No, I don't think so, Kim.
And having our opinion. So we figured we might as well put it on the air and see what people
you guys
think.
hear it and give yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we would do this anyway. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report.
Enjoy your weekend.
And Monday, we're not going to know about Trump. So don't nobody ask. We'll know Tuesday.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.